Many things can be said about me, but I don't know about eating quickly, Pixie. Welcome back, everyone. Croc sniped, your patience has been rewarded. All of your patience has been rewarded. Thank you so much for staying around. You guys are the elite of this channel. Staying around through breaks, that is a valuable skill to have. Not everyone has it. Look at this, 4 veggies actually. Okay, this garden is the first time it's paying off. Alright. 2. 2. Some of you really need some sleep. 2. 2. Bruno will also need to cook some meals with those veggies. 2. And I need one more fertilizer. Okay. And let's make 4 more veggies. Winter lasted only 20 days? It's a fictional world, Quadrat. What can I say? It fits the gameplay purposes. Maybe it's that kind of climate. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. I'm gonna be happy about that. I mean, if you look at what happened last year in Poland, it kinda lasted 20 days as well. There wasn't that much snow or anything. Winter started kind of in January and then ended there. If you look at Poland, it wasn't that different. 2. Oh, you brought something for me? 2. What is it? A slave? No? What? Oh, another Zaihu, thank you so much. We live several blocks from here. We saw that you took refuge in this building, and since we are supposed to be neighbors, we decided to pay you a visit and say hello. We brought some vegetables from our garden. Enjoy! Thank you! That's the second time I get this event this playthrough. That's lovely. Okay, no starvation will be had. Thank you very much. 2. 2. Yeah, for me the white... I think, no, the whiteness actually came... No, I don't even remember if we had White Christmas, to be honest. Maybe depends on the part of Poland, too. 2. I guess my memory is kind of fuzzy anyway. When's the liberation? 2. I'm ready to be liberated over here. Radio. What do you got for me, radio? And the next few days should be warm. Nah, no liberation message. Okay, fine. Fine, be like that, game. Be like that if you want. Asshole game. I will want some filters here, get some water. Get some water. And I guess I'm good to go for the day, to be honest. There's gonna be no trader. They probably robbed the vegetables and are using them to check your dwelling. It's so suspicious, East-West, so suspicious. You saying they don't have a garden? Oh, they lied to me. How could they? I thought we were friends. You know, I could use a third bed to be perfectly honest. Now that I am guarding with everyone every single day, it is getting a little sleepless over here. Let's drop another bed next to this fireplace. Ew. I can't afford that. I'm so far away from the workbench anyway. I might as well drop this, have an instant advantage at least. Yeah, it's a good idea. Let's do that and then... Home. 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 I will probably... Home. 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 Go... trade... with a brothel this time? We'll see. We'll see. Got plenty of bandages. I could even take 2 bandages to trade, to be honest. And this alcohol. See what they have. See what they have. The bed will start fire. Nah, it's fine. We will be careful. We're not burning anything anymore. We'll be careful about those things. Wouldn't want to get anyone on fire that doesn't deserve to get burned. Just please don't shoot me on sight. I just want to trade, alright? No silly business. Just trading. Just trading. Hello? Anyone to trade? I wanna trade. If you're not gonna come here to trade, I will take your shit. And I'll be happy to do so. Where's your trader? Yummy. Escape. Where is your trader, though? Maybe these guys are dying too from the criminal activity. They're committing too much criminal activity and die. Oh god. Okay, okay, we cool, we cool. You trade? No trade? No? Okay, that was the last warning, basically. Do you want to trade? They don't really give a shit about me. Okay, so if they went down and to the right, I'm gonna go up and to the left. See if there's some more things to be had. Or did I already steal from this? I'm from Poland, Crocsniped, yeah. Escape. Okay, time to go. Time to run to the exit. You thieving bastard! I guess they won't trade with me again after I did that. Yeah, I just wanted to trade. Where's your trade representative? Such horrible customer service. My goodness. Atrocious. Just absolutely atrocious. I am appalled by your behavior, thugs. Chronicle! You made it to the stream, and I made it to day 43 or something. And this game just doesn't end. Oh. And no one raided me, so the criminal activity is easing up, it seems. Still no construction materials for me. Ew. Switch. Ew. Switch. Ew. Switch. Alright, 3 beds, 3 sleepers. Ew. She's gonna get some water. And then the rats got caught. Very nice. I'm hoping for a trader again. Crocsnipe, thanks for the follow. Too. Love to see you here permanently. as a part of the community. Guys, if you just came here for this war of mine and you kinda like what you see, I'm basically a strategy game streamer. I do turn-based strategies. I will be very focused on XCOM for the next weeks after I beat this, so if you like yourself some XCOM, may want to follow and stay around for more. I'm doing Impossible Iron Man difficulty, which is the hardest thing you can do, and I'm doing it with a Long War mod, which makes it even harder with more content and just a much better gameplay. So we've got some exciting XCOM things coming up in the channel, after which I'm not sure if I'll be able to play Dragon Age, but I'm having an eye on it. Valkyrie Chronicles, I don't know, I will take an eye. I will be looking at Massive Chalice that should be released next month. Strategy, turn-based strategy, good stuff. With lots of analytical commentary and hardest levels of difficulty. That's how we roll here. Prismata, but you probably haven't heard about Prismata. I will one day show you Prismata, and it's lovely. You've never seen XCOM! East-West, you are a madman. You must see XCOM. XCOM Enemy Within, Long War, is literally the hardest single-player strategy game I've ever played. And I've been playing games since I was like 10. It is stupidly hard. Wait, someone can actually be well-fed? I had no idea there was a positive... I didn't even know there were positive modifiers in this game. I thought that we were either hungry or fine. But someone can actually be well-fed. Would you believe that? FTL also coming up on the channel, because a lot of people voted that they want to see it. So it's very possible that after I beat XCOM, which is gonna take a while, probably. The game was... I was playing a lot of XCOM before this, and I got my ass kicked. But I feel like I have what it takes in me. After I beat XCOM, it's quite possible I will actually play some more FTL. Maybe I'll do a challenge with hard difficulty, beat FTL on hard on every ship. Maybe I'll do some hardcore thing like that. It's exciting stuff, I have to say. I need to look at some videos of Valkyrie Chronicles and see if it's a game I can actually control with voice commands. Because my hands aren't feeling too good about a game with WASD, for example. We'll see. We'll see. If it's possible and the game is attractive to me, I will play it. I've never actually seen it. People have been telling me to check it out, but I've been so busy playing this, I never had time to really check it out. Once I beat this war of mine and get a few good days off to rest my injured hands and just get rid of the physical discomfort that comes from repetitive stress and come back to XCOM, I will have time to then watch some videos of Valkyria Chronicles and see if it's the kind of game I will want to play. Probably is. Yes, look, I really am from Poland, but we do stick to English on this channel. Valkyrie Chronicles is way too easy. That doesn't sound very good, actually. That doesn't sound very good at all. That I would not enjoy. But Luke is basically very surprised that I'm from Poland. He doesn't believe me, because I guess my English is just that damn good after a year of live streaming. I don't sound like a Polish person. I should sound more like this if I was a real Polish person, you know? More like this. And then people would believe me that I am actually from Poland. And this is actually how I sounded more or less when I started my live streaming, like maybe a year ago. Maybe I kind of sounded like this maybe a couple of years ago, before I really started speaking a lot. It's the accent. I know, it's the accent. The accent is the real trick. I'm just messing with you. My accent is just all over the place. I mean, it's really unplaceable at this point. My access is like a good spoofed IP address. It just comes from nowhere and everywhere at the same time. Alright. Stole some shit from the brothel. Brothel. Is it really that easy? What, Valkyrie Chronicles? I wouldn't know. What happened last night? I was there for like 5 minutes after he came back. Well, last night I just stole some things from the brothel. And I'm kind of running out of places that I would feel excited about stealing from. I think I'm gonna go buy some more bullets from the military. Sell some more of my booze. Wait, what? No, 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 no. Military outpost. Maybe just for the shits and giggles of it, I will actually break into the military outpost. Guys, I feel I'm in a funny mood. Let's go break into the military outpost, actually. With nothing but a crowbar. Actually, no, lockpicks and crowbar. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna take a body armor with me. And a helmet. Just in case I get shot, alright? I don't want to take a huge amount of loot. I just want to see if I can do it, alright? I just want to learn the pattern of doing it. That's gonna be fun. Let's have some Arica fun. It's gonna be fine, Bayodron. Worst case, I lose Arica, but I still keep the rest of the team, right? I really am curious. I have to admit. Fuck! They saw me. Oh shit, that's the last warning actually. So if they see me again, they will shoot on sight. And they're probably packing some really good weapons. Okay. Damn it, the angle! They just looked up and saw me on the rooftop. Son of a bitch. Huh. I'm not gonna waste the playthrough. The playthrough is gonna be fine. Worst case scenario, I lose Arica, but with the body armor and the helmet, it is... I will still have a chance of running away, even if I get caught again. Come on, just get out of here again. Come on. Get cold to... I don't even have anything to trade. I didn't take any booze. I just took armor and supplies for breaking in. I wonder if I'm actually wearing that armor and helmet. It doesn't show on the character. Okay, more careful this time. More careful. Because I can hear them here. That's not good. Okay, he came back. The other one is still here. I'm gonna listen rather than look, and I'm gonna be fine this time around. Let's see if he keeps standing here all the time. He was going inside before. Come with me! What? They're both going to go inside now? Need any more... No, the gate is secure. Is it really? Ah, he's not leaving anymore. If it's checked in your inventory. It is checked. Son of a bitch, he's not going anywhere. He did before, but I got caught, so I couldn't use the opportunity. Around what was like 11, maybe 10 p.m. There was a timing to go in. There was a timing. It's so narrow though. It's so damn narrow. It's crazy how narrow it was. And then after that one timing goes away, there doesn't seem to be any more. Hey Kira, it's going great. Night 43. I don't even need to loot anything because I have everything in large supply. And I'm basically waiting for liberation. Safe from the looters, safe from any hazards like starvation. I have no idea, however, how to break into this military base. I've seen one very tight opportunity, very tight timing. I really don't know how to really get in. How do I get in? Oh, did the guy go inside? Oh, that was a timing, actually. I missed it. That was so... oh, no, it wasn't a timing. It was the other guy walking around. This one just stays right the hell here. I love how I can just hang around for the entire night behind this guy. He never looks back. He's the kind of man that just never looks back. A very decisive man. A man with no regrets. Crowbar the guys to death. Problem is they are wearing armor and helmets, which means Crowbar will not deal enough damage. It may make so much noise that another guy will come reinforcing before I kill the first one. Because he goes inside. How deep does he go in? Oh, there's another changing him right now. Oh god. So basically the pattern, I think, is to hide here. Because I cannot go anywhere closer. So basically I need to find the first timing where he moves in. I need to hide here until he goes back out and then trick this guard somewhere in a different way. Right now though, I'm basically stuck here and the night is running out. So I'm gonna have to sprint out. I'm gonna have to make a hot end escape. Make a very dangerous exit. Because this guy's not even moving. So I basically need to catch the first timing to go in, hide here, and then catch a second timing for this guy to move. It's a very tight thing. Very, very tight. Saw blade will come in handy. Good to know. Oh god. I hit the jackpot with this though. Look at this. I love how, you know, the more difficult it is to get in, the rewards are just ridiculous. My god. I just hit the jackpot over here. I'm not even exaggerating, this is ridiculous. All I need to do is just run to the exit. Run to the exit, run, 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 run! It doesn't work, the button doesn't work for running to the exit. Oh god, he's so gonna shoot me. Yeah, see, they cannot aim fast enough. So there's no rip. Matt, there's no rip. I'm good, I'm all good. I'm just gonna make a hot escape, Furry, like that. Just, I'm gonna get out hot. Nice. Sack the crowbar? Nah, I'm good, I'm good. We've been raided. What? Someone tried to rob us. They were an armed band of ruthless looters, but we managed to fend them off. Thankfully, we were all armed. Zlata was wounded, but the attackers didn't steal anything. We were able to defend ourselves with 5 ammunition. Slightly wounded Zlata. That's the first time I got wounded in ages. Okay, things are cranking up over here. If I don't start producing ammunition soon, I may be in trouble, and I will not start producing ammunition soon because I have no building materials. Damn, son. That was painful. They actually put some hurt onto me. I have to use one of my 9 bandages. How about that for difficulty? So many viewers base dust. I know! People seem to be enjoying watching this. I love it. Guys, viewers, thanks for coming. I YOLO because I'm safe, Matt. It's because I'm safe. Why do the boring stuff if I'm safe anyway? Huh? Let's do the exciting stuff. I want to come back to that military base. I want to learn their patterns. And I want to... If I'm gonna do a next playthrough, maybe there's some kind of New Game Plus mode. I'm hoping there's some kind of New Game Plus mode, some kind of increased difficulty mode. If there isn't, I'm gonna be slightly disappointed in the game's amount of content, but I'm hoping there is. And then it would be really useful if I could learn how to steal from the military base. I enjoyed the challenge. What can I say? I enjoyed the challenge. Yeah, hopefully people will stay for some more. I mean, the XCOM is gonna be so epic after this. The XCOM's gonna be... so hardcore. Do it on a different playthrough? Why not do it on this playthrough? This playthrough is stable enough. Look at my bandages, look at my food, look at my armor that I was wearing. There was such minimal risk, you have no idea. The garden is useful, Jade Bomb, but I would totally recommend you to upgrade your workstation for the weapon crafting before you build your garden, actually, because weapon station would be more useful than the garden. The garden is useful, but it's not worth as much building materials as it requires. I would say it should be the last building you do, because it's just not worth the building materials. And the building materials get so hard to get in the late game. This guy basically comes every 3 or 4 days, and this is the only delivery of building materials that I ever get. Other than that, I just don't get building materials anymore because it's just so... It's just unlootable. It's impossible to loot anymore. So I recommend building the weapon crafting station before. How many runs until you got this stable one? This is, I think, like 5th, maybe 6th. There was some learning curve. I believe I was learning and losing for about 10 to 15 hours before I got to this state. Now, I'm not the best gamer in the world, especially when I'm live streaming. I would probably learn this game for like 5 hours before I got my stable run if I wasn't streaming. But I got some, I've done some careless stuff because I was streaming. I don't actually need those parts. I don't need things. Jade Bomb, thanks for the follow. XCOM is an abusive wife. You love her, but she punches you in the balls from time to time. Yeah, but you still love her. It's kind of the relationship, isn't it? Yeah. Damn. Well said. Well said. Escape. Escape. Alright. I know, the game challenges is horribly not updated. Many parts of my stream are not updated, not taken care of. I know how many things are having problems. It's just that since I picked up XCOM, I was so obsessed, so focused on beating XCOM, so passionate about gaming itself. Everything else fell by the wayside. I am not creating YouTube videos. I'm not creating new ones, at least. I am not updating my stream descriptions. I am not properly taking care of the giveaway calendar. I am not updating my starting screens. There are many things that are outdated, and I am hoping to take care of them once the XCOM hype will maybe resolve. Maybe if I get a couple of good days off, rest my hands from this, be able to just calmly and safely do some management work on the stream, everything will be fine. I'm aware of the problems. I'm just focusing on the gaming. To check results of voting, you would say exclamation results, but there is no voting. If you want to check out the poll that I do, where I do my long-term vote, you say exclamation poll right now, and you will get to the poll where you can vote on the games that you want me to play in the upcoming days and weeks. And you can check out the results of that poll if you then just click results from the poll inside the polls link. There is a way to click for results. And I believe I've got nothing to do here. I guess I can get some more water and cook some more food. Two. Switch. Switch. 2. Switch. 2. But I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I'm gonna try to steal from the military again because it's fun. And they deserve it much more than anyone else. 2. And maybe if I take some supplies away from the military, the war will end sooner because they will lose. 2. I almost have 40 materials, actually. Two. After today's trade, can I actually start making my own bullets? Long War was brutal indeed. Actually, no, Long War will be played on Impossible difficulty. It will be played on Impossible. It will be brutal, but the difficulty will be impossible. I played one playthrough on brutal and I lost, but I feel like I have what it takes for impossible difficulty. How much material will you need to make bullets? I think I will just need one shell casing and then one gunpowder. I haven't been collecting those too much, but I still have some lying around. And I can buy some more from the military. But I could loot those gun-making components, those bullet-making components. I'm not sure, actually. I think it's one shell casing, one gunpowder for every bullet. But I've never seen it. Two. Unsurprisingly, I have again forgotten Saw Blade. My god. Oh, come on. I think I'm gonna take 2 bottles and... no, she cannot trade because they are pissed at her. I think they will shoot her on sight. Okay, get the safety armor. I wonder if he will even allow me to go up that ladder. No. Oh, fuck! It's a shoot on sight kind of thing. Oh! I came too close. Instead of waiting until he goes to the back room. So lame, because now it's shoot on sight. Now he doesn't even consider trading with me. Damn it. Damn it. They remember my face. Couldn't find anything. Which is fine, because I'm rich anyway. Switch. 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 The veggies will grow today. Probably no trader. Let's check out the radio. Could be the last day. I thought the army was gonna be here 4 days ago, but they only brought vegetables. That's such horse shit, actually. I'm currently on month 4 Impossible Iron Man Long War. It gets kinda insane with the double Mechtoid packs. Just swipe my Ace Squad to 4 Mechtoids. Ooh, SR2, that sounds rough. And congratulations for getting that far. I am having huge trouble in the first 2 months. My crumbling point was right before I get lasers. I guess once you get lasers, month 4 with Mechtoids is the next crumbling point. Have you been taking all the heat ammo you could get, or did you take other things with your Rocketeers and Engineers? Did you have enough heat ammo? Because you can basically two-shot a Mechtoid with heat ammo, couldn't you? We are led to believe that international peacekeepers are going to put an end to the civil war in Groznovia in the upcoming days. The late game is upon us. We have the confirmation that the peacekeeping forces are indeed en route to Pogoren. We should expect a ceasefire any day now. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. Optic Nader! Thanks for the follow. You are one of us now. I love it. So many new people joining the stream. Or the ending of this epic run. To be honest, as much as I was whining and complaining, I wish this game kicked my ass some more. It seems like the difficulty curve of this game is very much dependent on the player not understanding the mechanics of the game. When I didn't understand the mechanics of this game, I was just dying to things I didn't understand. I was dying because I didn't know the sniper pattern on the junction, because I didn't know that people would shoot me on sight so suddenly, because I went to the wrong place at the wrong time and did the wrong thing. But now that I understand the game, it doesn't challenge me anymore so much. It really just doesn't challenge me so much. Because I've got everything. Maybe it's also the difficulty curve compared to, between the early and the late game. In the late game, I have all the high level supplies I need, but it is impossible for me to get basic supplies. It is impossible for me to get the building materials. So what I need, I have, and what I lack, I can't get. So the gameplay is very limited here in this late game of mine. Maybe your late game looks different than this, but for me, I think that shows a lack of good game design in terms of the difficulty curve. They could have made the late game challenging in a different way than this, because it doesn't really do anything for me. I need construction materials and it's impossible to get them. I have limitless everything else. Maybe they should have cranked up the difficulty, because I feel like the early game may actually be more challenging with all the things I'm lacking, and then the late game gets easier. Not sure. Hard to assess based on a single playthrough, really, but it feels too easy right now, that much I can tell you. It feels that I wish it was harder in the late game. I did a lot of killing and stealing, yes I did. But that's part of the game, it's how I'm supposed to be winning, so it shouldn't give me such an advantage that the game is just broken. And there is literally no danger. I could literally just click through end day, end night, end day, end night in any configuration, and I will be fine. Just click to eat every now and then. Maybe a result of a wrong moral path could be Bayodran, but it should also be included in the game's balance through the system of happiness. The way they balance morality, Bayodran, is through the happiness system. People get depressed from doing immoral things, and the way it has been balanced, it should have been balanced so that there is a real downside in the game to doing bad things, and there is, to some degree. I do get sad and depressed, but basically it is balanced around that. It's not like the game should be balanced around the player in real life being sad about his choices. It's an in-game system of happiness, and it's part of the game, and it's part of the easiness of the game. The system went easy on me despite of all the evil things I did. So you can't really say that I should feel bad about what I did. You should say the happiness system wasn't harsh enough on me. Aren't you running out of bullets? Yes, Sayo, but once I run out of bullets, I will be able to defend myself with melee weapons just fine. I think. I've gotten one slight wound that I immediately healed with my 7 bandages. The war is over! It is over, ladies and gentlemen! Oh! I will be reunited with my tiger! Oh, Tiger, how I missed you! Now that the war is over, we can be together! Oh! Our neighbor's brother got wounded by a sniper's bullet. Bruno helped carry him out to safety. Marco was killed while looting for supplies. Yeah, I know. That was the worst moment of this playthrough. We gave away some goods to help the hospital. The way I remember it, I gave away something and then I stole something else. A shell hit a nearby tenement and some people were trapped under the rubble. Zlatal helped pull them out. Aww. Violent murder. Pavli murdered several people. Homeless people. Violently. Rebel soldiers asked us if a neighbor had stolen supplies from a humanitarian aid center. We confirmed that he did. Pavli helped a man who was wounded by a sniper while coming home to his sick child. See? See that, Bayodran? See that? Fight for survival. Arika encountered several bandits and managed to kill them. You see what I did, Bayodran? I was good. We refused to help our neighbor rob the hospital warehouse. We refused to do that, Bayodran. Ceasefire day 45. The long-awaited ceasefire finally came into force, eventually putting an end to the fighting in Pogoren. Those who managed to survive the war in Groznovia will never forget it. Haha, no kidding. Zlata survived the war, but reaching Canada proved more difficult than she'd anticipated. Despite the difficulties, she remained determined and still believes she will see Taddy once again. After the ceasefire, Bruno set off looking for his friend. The friend. Her neighbor saw heavy fighting in the majority of housing had been reduced to ruins, but she found shelter in the basement, which somehow held. Despite the hardships, she managed to survive and was happy to see Bruno alive as well. They remain friends to this day. Pavli survived the war. He tried to find his wife and son, but despite his best efforts, he could not trace them. He decided to stay in Pogoren, hoping his son would find him there one day. Years have passed and he is still waiting. After the war, Arika gave her father a symbolic funeral and kept his picture. Despite the horrors she witnessed, she managed to start a family and tried to be a better parent than her father had been. For all his efforts, Marco was rewarded with a shallow grave. Maybe his wife and daughters will find it someday, on condition that they manage to survive the persecutions themselves. Bruno got friend-zoned. Man, this game is really depressing, isn't it, IHIM? Man, survive all this just to get friend-zoned? Jeez. What is an epilogue? I wanna click the new button.